guys, Tati here. Welcome to a brand new unboxing video. So before we get into it, I want to explain something. So I got 3 new games for my Xbox Series X, or I should say to play on my Xbox Series X. And since I wasn't making any videos and I was on a break, I didn't record a proper unboxing for these games. So I did open them and I did play the games already. Didn't finish all of them, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So this is kind of gonna be, you know, kind of a pickups video as well, even though it's just 3 games. I'm still gonna open the boxes and show you guys what it brings. So, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna start with a new game. Obviously, we're gonna start with the first game that I got, which was the Batman Arkham Collection. This is a series I invested a lot of time in back in the day. I got all the games on the PS3. So Arkham Asylum, City, Origins, and then obviously the sequel on the PS4, Arkham Knight. And then I got the Return to Arkham Collection on PS4 as well. And I got all the games on Steam. All of them except for Arkham Knight, because Arkham Knight, when it came out on PC, it was a mess. So I never really got that one for PC. So I really wanted to play it on a new gen, you know, on a new console. And I decided to get all of the games, well, almost all of the games, because Origins is still being neglected, even though this is a controversial opinion, but if I had to choose between City and Origins, you know, Origins is my favorite. I'm not saying, yeah, I get it. This is the trilogy made by Rocksteady, and Origins was not made by Rocksteady. I understand that. But Origins is still canon. It's still part of the story. And it has the best boss battles in any of these games. So yeah, I'm not saying that they should have put Origins instead of City here, because I understand it's a trilogy, a Rocksteady trilogy. I'm saying if you ask me which one I prefer, I would say Origins. But anyway, of course this brings Arkham Asylum, which is still my favorite to this day, Arkham City and Arkham Knight. That is the back of it, so you guys can see. So it says here it's Xbox One X enhanced, single player, and all that good crap. So I'm gonna open it and you guys can see we have a code for Arkham Knight Premium Edition, which kind of pissed me off because I wanted a disc. We have the Arkham Asylum disc, and then underneath it, if I can actually take this off, we have the Arkham City disc. So it brings Arkham Asylum and Arkham City physical, and then you have a code for Arkham Knight Premium Edition, which actually brings every single DLC that ever came out, except for a couple of bat suits that were exclusive to Sony, and that kind of pisses me off. But I do have the PlayStation 4 version, so I could always go back to that and play Arkham Knight on there and have access to those suits. But I still think it's unfair when it comes to shit like that, like cosmetics. And it's been so long that I think Rocksteady could have already like put those bat suits on the Xbox version. So it's just picky that they haven't done it. So that is the first game I got, Batman Arkham Collection. And I know when this was announced, there was a lot of people that were pissed off because Arkham Origins wasn't in it. So I totally understand how you feel. The next game that I got was a game that completely blew my mind when I got it when it first came out on PS4. And then I went ahead and I got the PC version, and I bought the DLC on the PC version, but still the PC version didn't have certain things that this version has, and I don't understand why, because the PC obviously is more than capable of having these things. The game I'm talking about is Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. This is one of my favorite games from last gen and now from current gen, because the only way you can play the Special Edition is if you get it for the newer consoles. Like I said, you can get this on PC. You can buy Virgil on PC, but you don't have stuff like Turbo Mode. And I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you do not have the Legendary Dark Knight mode either. I could be wrong though. I do not remember. So, yeah. I decided to get it because it's, like I said, it's one of my favorite games. I think Capcom totally nailed it. And yeah, Devil May Cry is back, baby. So that's the front cover, and this is the back. We have our boy Virgil, my favorite character in the series, of course. I think it's a lot of people's favorite. So yeah, opening up, nothing really special, it's just the game disc. So yeah, a little bit disappointed about that, but that's how things work nowadays. So yeah, that's how it is. But I'm happy that I own this game. I'm very, very happy. I own all of the Devil May Cry games now physically. And yeah, I really hope they make Devil May Cry 6, or that they make a Devil May Cry game that revolves around Sparta and we get to play as Sparta and we get to see how he rebelled against the demon forces and Mundus, and I really want it to happen. So yeah, but for now, man, playing this and playing as Virgil is so much fun. Not to mention that Buried Alive is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. So yeah. Next game. Now this is a game I never thought I was going to be interested in. But I saw a lot of trailers. I saw a lot of gameplay. And it's a JRPG, which, like I said, I don't play a lot of JRPGs. I just play some. I'm very picky when it comes to that. But this game in particular, this is a game that was made by the people that made Code Vein, which was always seen as a Dark Souls type of game, but anime with vampires. So I was very surprised when I saw this game and how much it reminded me of another game that I also have. And I can actually get it and show you guys. So the game I'm talking about reminded me a lot of Astral Chain. And this is a game that is exclusive to the Switch. And I know there was a lot of controversy and people were pissed off because they want to see this game on other consoles. And I do think it would work out, and you'd probably sell more copies anyway. This is a great game. I finished it. I couldn't put it down. I loved it. I want to see a sequel. And this was made by Platinum Games. So when I saw this game, Scarlet Nexus, I immediately thought, wait, that reminds me a lot of Astral Chain, and it was not even made by Platinum Games. So I was confused. I'm like, okay, so the people that made this made Code Vein, which I did play and put a lot of hours into it because I love Soulsborne games, and I play every single Soulsborne clone that appears. Lords of the Fallen, for example, a lot of people were like talking shit about that game. I loved it. I beat it countless times. Another series, which is The Surge, for example, I also put a lot of hours into it and I quite enjoy it, especially the second game. But Scarlet Nexus did not remind me of any of that. It just reminded me of Astral Chain. It's like it was a spiritual successor to Astral Chain. It was so weird. So I decided to get it. And I just beat the first campaign, so you have two characters you can play as, either Yuito and Kasane. And from my understanding, because I didn't start the second playthrough yet with her, from my understanding, the campaigns are different. So yeah, that's a good thing. So with Yuito, I got around level 57 and it took me around 26 hours to beat his campaign. And I loved every minute of it. Every single minute. Now this, if I can describe it, like I said, to me, it feels a little bit like Astral Chain meets Persona. because you have a lot of bonding episodes. You have to give gifts to your companions so they like you more, and you get certain extra stuff from them and all that crap. So that's the best way I can describe it. It's really good. The story is really good, and I was not expecting it at all. So I already beat Yuito's story, and I cannot wait to jump back into this game and play as Kasane. But that's the back of it. As you guys can see, it's very anime, and a lot of people say that in reviews. They say it's very anime, blah. No shit. Just no shit. This is for people who like anime. Really, I never realized. Like, are you serious? People say these things in reviews like it's a negative. I love anime type games. I love, the Naruto Storm series? I love those games. Dragon Ball Kakarot? I beat the hell out of that game. I platinumed that game. So on the back it says, optimized for Xbox Series X, smart delivery, 60 frames per second, 4K Ultra HD, and of course, single player. So I'm gonna open it. And we do have a code here, but I already used it. I don't want to show it. Yeah, that's the CD or the game, whatever. And you do have another, if I can take this off of here. So this is for you to go to Bandai Namco's website and actually put the code in. But you have another thingy that says that you can stream the anime somewhere. And I made the mistake of watching the first 2 episodes of this anime before I got the game. I don't recommend you to watch the anime first if you're gonna get this game, because the anime is basically retelling what happened in the game. So it's a retelling of the game, basically. And so if you're gonna get it, do not watch the anime yet. After it, yes, watch it, because it's amazing. So I'm gonna go and jump into that anime. I don't know if I should wait until I beat Kasane's part of the story. Probably should. But I don't know. I mean, I loved this game. I think it was fantastic. Like I said, reminded me a lot, even when I was playing through it, of Astral Chain. And yeah, I do not regret it at all. So these were the games that I got. You guys, this has some light on it, but you guys can tell it's the Batman game. But anyway, these are the games that I got. And to be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and play some more Batman. And then probably jump into Devil May Cry 5 and play through the story. Because I haven't played through the story, the actual story yet. I've been playing as Virgil. Because it's just so much fun to play as Virgil that I just wanted to jump on it, as Virgil. But I'm gonna go, through it and play it how you're supposed to play it, going through the story normally. And then, of course, Virgil time again. All of these games are great. Totally recommend them. So, yeah, if you guys have any games that you've been playing or that you've played that you recommend to me, let me know, because as you guys can see, I like hack and slash. I like, I don't even know what to call Batman really, but I like these types of games too. One of them that I can't think that's kind of like Batman is Mad Max. It has kind of the same combat. Which Mad Max, by the way, is one of my favorite games as well. I love it. I have it on PC. I have it on PS4. It's a great, great game. So yeah, I like shooters. I like games like Red Dead. I like The Division 2. I'm big into The Division 2. If you guys didn't know, I'm seriously into The Division 2. And Destiny 2. I stopped playing Destiny 2 now for a little bit. But I'm also big on that, or I used to be. Then I stopped. So I like all these kinds of games. I played Borderlands for the longest time, just got a little bit tired of it. I thought that the story in Borderlands 3 was total crap. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, also on the Switch, any suggestions at all, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, gonna get out of here. Meet me here for the next one. Bye.